Young. We'd like to show the rest of the country that rock and roll is a safe and sane dance for all young people.
I mean, a real smart kid I got. The other night I told him, I said, you're young, you don't have it upstairs. He told me I'm old, I don't have it downstairs.
I feel like I'm back in 8th grade here. What is this, the young and the stupid?
It's the trouble with kids today, play around so young. Who they play around too young, you know? Today they got birth control pills shaped like Fred Flintstone.
Don't you think you're a little young for that, Sonny?
Oh, wonderful boy. Nice boy, that is a good boy, I'll tell you. Now I know why tigers think they're young.
And now, here's an important announcement for all you young hot rodders.
I'll tell you what you need. You need Strictly 80s Spotlight on Coolin' with the Captain. I'm Captain Freezknot, broadcasting to you live from high atop Black Mountain from the satellite Revolting Radio Satellite Service Studios, and right here on Freezknotable Pop Culture TV. Welcome to another edition, the second time I've done this now, for an 80s Spotlight. And it's kind of serving two purposes. The new segment called 80s Spotlight, which we did last week on Madonna. I play 4 tracks from an artist from the 80s. And NXS is a fantastic group to spotlight. Great pop group in the 80s and most of the 90s as well, until the tragic death of the lead singer. A group from Australia, so they're from down under. And also a popular group with the moms. My mom likes NXS. Maybe your mom likes NXS. Maybe you like NXS. It's time for some NXS. Come over here.
and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You are my kind. Oh. I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. There's something about you, girl, that makes me sweat. I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. What do you think? I'm lonely. What do you think? Can't think at all. What you gonna do? Gonna live my life. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. So slide over here and give me a moment. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. Live, baby, yeah. Now that the day is over, I got a new sensation. Perfect moments. Well, here comes the man with a look in his eye. He's fed on nothing but full of pride. Look at him go, look at him kick. Makes you wonder how the other half live. Every single one of us, the devil inside, devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Ooh. Look in her eye. She's raised on leather, flesh on the mind. Words are weapons, sharper than knives. Makes you wonder how the other half died. The devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside, the devil inside, the devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. Inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside, devil inside, devil inside. Every single one of us, the devil inside. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah. The devil inside. Yeah, yeah.
All right, you're cooling with the captain. I'm the Captain Freezknotable. Maybe you're even dancing with the captain because those are a bunch of dance jamming tracks from the late 80s, early 90s. Incredible songs by NXS. The big NXS album for me, I even had a poster of it in my room, was Kicks. It's either Kick or Kicks, plural, I'm not sure, but it had What You Need on it. It had New Sensation. It had all kinds of great songs. Or not What You Need, I Need You Tonight. What You Need, I think, was on Listen Like Thieves, which is the album before. But either way, NXS, great. 4 tracks back there: Devil Inside, New Sensation, I Need You Tonight, and What You Need. From NXS, part of our new segment that we're going to do every once in a while here to kind of, switch it up, change it up. We're still going to do hairband stuff, and we're still going to do psychedelic stuff and all that. But right now, getting kind of our 80s on, you know what I'm saying? And that was In Excess. Okay, now it is time to pay tribute to a guy that passed away at the beginning of the month here. His name is Gordon Meredith Lightfoot Jr., but you know him better, if you know him at all, as Gordon Lightfoot. You might even know him as Edmund Fitzgerald, because his most popular song is The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald, which came out in 76. And some people think that the singer Edmund Fitzgerald came out with a song called, The Wreck of the Gordon Lightfoot. It's one of those kind of common rock mistakes and myths, and it's just, if you're a lightweight when it comes to your classic rock, that you don't know that it's Gordon Lightfoot that wrote and performed The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. But he's done a lot of other stuff. He is a Canadian singer, a folk pop singer. He has been referenced as probably one of the greatest Canadian songwriters, and just maybe one of the greatest songwriters in general, with tunes like If You Could Read My Mind and Rainy Day People, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And then the song we're going to spotlight tonight, as a tribute to him, one of my favorites of all time, that came out in 1974. It's called Sundown. The Guess Who, which is one of my favorite classic rock groups, recorded a song called Lightfoot on their 1968 album Wheatfield Soul, and I have that, and I like that song. And Robbie Robertson, who's the lead singer of the band, described Lightfoot as a national treasure. So Gordon Lightfoot passed away at the beginning. He was born on November 17th, 1938. He passed away on May 1st, 2023. So let's pay a little bit of a tribute to the one and only Gordon Lightfoot with this song, one of my favorites from 1974. It's Sundown.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. See her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Contains tender news byproducts and a substantial amount of non-news ingredients.
Hi. This week in 1969, the Beatles earned a gold record for Get Back. This week in 1978 in Lubbock, Texas, where he was born, the Buddy Holly story premiered, starring Gary Busey.
He put off college for over a year. What for? Play this jungle music? Well, how could it be jungle music if I wrote it?
This week in 1960, it was reported that songwriter-producer Berry Gordy was starting a new record label called Motown. This week in 1970, Randy Bachman quit the Guess Who.
There's no time left for you.
This week in 1974, Bachman Turner Overdrive released Taking Care of Business.
Taking
News. This week in 1973, the Senate Watergate hearings opened.
There are two central burning issues that must be resolved here today.
Yes.
What did the president know, and when did he stop knowing it?
This week in 1968, Cream earned a gold album for Disraeli Gears. This week in 1927, Charles Lindbergh landed at Le Bourget Field in Paris to complete the first ever transatlantic solo flight. And this week in 1967, after seeing them play in London, Reprise Records signed the Jimi Hendrix Experience. News Experience. Okay, light the script on fire.